A corrupt man bought a big island. On that island, he built a mansion, a villa. And on that villa, corrupt people, billionaires, powerful politicians, and big businessmen used to visit. He had a private plane, which was named Lolita Express. He didn't name it himself. The media gave it this name. Big and powerful people used to travel on this plane and come to that island. But what was there on that island? There was just a villa. So did people come there for holidays? The answer is no. What was served, there were young girls under the age of 18. Some were 12 years old, some 14, some 13, some 16. These underage girls were served to the millionaires, billionaires, politicians, and businessmen who visited the island. Slowly, this practice continued. More and more people started coming. Day by day, the owner of this island became more and more powerful. But the pot of sin always breaks one day. And that's exactly what happened. When the sins crossed all limits, the first case emerged. That one case exposed the entire dark truth. And from that case, one name came out, Jeffrey Epstein. And that is how this case came to be known as the Epstein Sex Scandal. This is such a huge sex scandal that it contains more than 80,000 photos. There are photos of many powerful people abusing many victims. Big businessmen, top politicians, financiers, many influential people are involved. And their photos are being released one by one. Today's date is 19 December. Today, the U.S. government is supposed to release all these photos. As I am recording this video, all the photos and documents have not yet been released. Only a few pages and some documents have been released so far. All these documents were in the possession of the FBI. So whose names are involved? The names involved are so big that you will be shocked when you hear them. And when their pictures come out, you will be even more shocked. The first thing that came out was that Jeffrey Epstein had close connections with Donald Trump, Bill Gates, and even the British royal family, including Prince Andrew. Allegations were made that Epstein was in contact with all these powerful people. So the question is, did Epstein supply underage girls to all of them? Or were only some selected people involved? All this information will come out from these files. But the most shocking claim is that some Indian leaders' names are also rumored to be involved. Right now, this is just a rumor. Until the files are officially released, nothing can be confirmed. Who was Jeffrey Epstein? Most people don't really know who Jeffrey Epstein was. How did a normal teacher build a private island? How did he own private jets? How did he move around with U.S. presidents? How did he take them to his island and bring them back? 3 cases were filed against him. After that, his entire dark truth came out. But the biggest mystery in this entire story is his death. He was sent to jail. It was reported that he possessed many CDs containing photos of powerful people. His trial was ongoing. And suddenly, he dies in jail. It is claimed that he made a noose from his own clothes and hanged himself. But at the time of his death, the CCTV cameras in the jail were not working. Think about it, such a high-profile prisoner, and the CCTV is conveniently off. His death was officially declared a suicide, and the case was closed. But was it really a suicide, or was it murder? To this day, there is no clear answer. Both political parties involved. Leaders from both Democratic and Republican parties were named. After Epstein's death, there was massive outrage. But slowly everything was silenced and the file was buried. Later, when tensions rose between Donald Trump and Elon Musk publicly said that the Epstein Files were a big bomb and he would expose them. After that statement, the Epstein Files became a global topic again. On 12 November, some photos from the Epstein Files were released. They included Bill Gates, Google's co-founder, and many other famous figures. But just because someone appears in a photo doesn't automatically mean they are guilty. Epstein was a broker, a middleman. He used to take photos with powerful people to create fear and influence. Many people attended parties on his island. But that does not mean everyone was involved in crimes. Introduction and background. Hello, my name is Priyesh Pandey, and you are watching Crime Tac. Jeffrey Epstein was born on January 20, 1953, in Brooklyn, New York. He dropped out of college before completing his studies. He said he didn't want to go to college and wanted to do business instead. He struggled with jobs and failed businesses. In the 1970s, his parents helped him get a job as a teacher at the elite Dalton School in New York. That school catered to the children of rich and powerful families. Epstein had excellent communication skills. He gained the trust of influential parents. Slowly, he built powerful connections. He quit teaching and entered finance, saying, "I may not be able to make money myself, but I can manage other people's money." He started working in investment banking and wealth management. Gradually, he became a multimillionaire. He owned multiple private jets, luxury mansions, and a private island. His network: politicians who protected him, billionaires whose wealth he managed, celebrities with whom he partied and took photos, royal family, especially Prince Andrew, scientists and business tycoons. With such a network, Epstein became untouchable. The first case, 2005. In 2005-2006, a minor girl filed a complaint in Florida, accusing Epstein of sexual abuse. She claimed Epstein recruited other underage girls as well. The Palm Beach police raided his villa and collected evidence. More names started emerging. His close associate Ghislaine Maxwell was identified as his recruiter. She was highly educated, an Oxford graduate. Police found CDs, photos, and documents proving Epstein was a pedophile. 2008 arrest and lenient punishment. Epstein was arrested in 2008. Despite overwhelming evidence, he received only 16 months of jail and was allowed to go out 12 hours daily for work. This was a mockery of justice. Me Too movement and rearrest. During the Me Too movement, multiple victims came forward. They revealed how Maxwell lured them with money, careers, and false promises. One victim accused Prince Andrew of sexual abuse. A photo emerged showing Prince Andrew with the minor and Maxwell. The British royal family paid £12 million to silence the case. Epstein's death, 2019. Epstein was arrested again on 6 July 2019. On 10 August 2019, he was found dead in jail. CCTV cameras were not working. The guards were asleep. His death was declared suicide. But the evidence suggests otherwise. Bill Clinton, Trump in politics. Flight logs showed Bill Clinton traveled multiple times on Epstein's plane. Epstein used photos with powerful leaders to gain trust and control. Both Democrats and Republicans were involved. The files and FBI cover-up. The Epstein files were kept secret by the FBI. Many countries do this in the name of national interest. Trump promised to release the files but didn't. Later, after political pressure and Elon Musk's threat, an order was signed to release the files. Photos and tattoos. Photos showed disturbing tattoos referencing Lolita. Pricing of girls, visas, and trafficking routes. Conclusion: this is not just the story of Jeffrey Epstein. This is the dark reality of society, where powerful people exploit poor and vulnerable girls. The truth is about to come out. Tell us your opinion. Thank you.